بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة وفيديو جديد من قناتنا English for Arabs. النهاردة ان شاء الله هناخد الوحدة الثامنة، الجزء الاولاني من الوحدة الثامنة. هتضمن الفيديو النهاردة اول حاجة معاني الكلمات باللغة الانجليزية والترجمة موجودة بالعربي، وقلنا ان اهم حاجة نحفظ الكلمة ومعناها بالانجليش مش بالعربي، محدش يحفظ العربي خالص. بعد كده بعد لما نحفظ الكلمات بالانجليش نحاول نحط الكلمة في جملة عشان نستخدم الكلمة. نمبر 2 هيكون الجزء الثاني عبارة عن شرح للوحدة الثامنة، النص الاولاني الاكسرسايزز والاجوبة بتاعتها، والجزء الثالث هيكون جرامر. في عندنا باوربوينت عن there is و there are. there is يوجد و there are يوجد للجمع، وهيكون عليهم درس الباوربوينت برزنتيشن. الجزء الاخير Unit 8 What's your neighborhood like? What's your neighborhood like? Describe your neighborhood. 1. Neighborhood. Places around your home. Barber shop. A place where you get a haircut. Get a T soft D. A place where you get a haircut. Laundromat. A place where you wash and dry clothes. Clothes. THES clothes. That sound. Clothes. Library. A place where you borrow books. Stationery store. Stationery store. A place where you buy cards and paper. Travel agency. Travel agency. A place where you make reservations for a trip. A place where you make reservations for a trip. Grocery store. A place where you buy food. A place where you buy food. Theater. Theater. T soft D and R. Theater. A place where you see a movie or play. A place where you see a movie. Clothing. Clothing store. Clothing store. A place where you find new fashions. Clothing store. Place where you find new fashions. Drugstore. Drugstore. Pharmacy. PH as fast sound. Pharmacy. A place where you buy medicine. A place where you buy medicine. Internet cafe. Internet cafe. Internet. Internet. خلي بالنا ان انترنت ممكن تلاقي كمان انترنت بالامريكان. الامريكان internet cafe. internet cafe. T silent. A place where you send emails and serves internet. A place where you send emails and serves internet. Music store. A place where you buy CDs and DVDs. Post office. A place where you get stamps and mail letters. Post office. Post office. A place where you get stamps and mail letters. Mail. To post a letter. 2. Exercise 2. Neighbor. Neighbor. American. British. Neighbor with you. NEIGHBOUR. British UR. American OR. Excuse me. Pardon me. 3. Gas station. Car service station. Gas station. Car service station. Place where you fill your car with petrol. A payphone. A payphone. A phone booth. It's a phone that needs coins. A phone that needs coins. Across from to. Opposite. British opposite. Across from to. Opposite. Near. Close to. Close to. There is. Plus a singular noun. Singular noun 1. There are. A plural noun. A plural noun 2, 3, 4. There are a plural noun 2, 3, 4. 5. Karaoke bar. I'm not sure. Maybe. Aquarium. Unit 8. Interchange 1, Unit 8. 3rd edition. What's your neighborhood like? Word power. Places. In this unit, we will talk about the neighborhood. Neighborhood, areas around your house, around your home, the area you are living in it. Neighborhood district. Match the words and the definitions, then practice asking the questions with a partner. What's a barber shop? It's a place where here you match 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Match. The place, this is barber shop, laundromat, laundry, library, stationery store, travel agency, grocery store, theater, T soft D. You match the word with the meaning. 1 minute, try to answer. One, a barber shop. What's a barber shop? It's a place where you get a haircut. Get a T soft D. Get a haircut. A barber shop, a place where you get a haircut. 2. What's a laundromat? It's a place where you wash and dry clothes. Not clothes, not الصح, clothes. 3. Library. G. It's a place where you borrow books. 4. Stationery store. It's a place where you buy cards and paper. 5. What's travel agency? It's a place where you make reservations for a trip. 6. What's a grocery store? It's a place where you buy food. 8. What's a theater? It's a place where you see a movie or play. Again, the answers: 1. D. 2. A. 3. G. 4. C. 5. F. 6. B. 7. E. Write definitions for these places. Clothing store, clothing store, drugstore, pharmacy. Clothing store is a place where you find new fashions. Drugstore, pharmacy is a place where you buy medicine. Internet cafe is a place where you surf the internet. Post office is a place where you send letters, mail letters. Exercise number 2. Conversation. I'm your new neighbor. Look at the picture. What do you see? Young man, an old lady. The young man, he's wearing jeans. He has long hair. long blonde hair. The lady, she's old lady. She has gray hair. Gray hair. The young man asking for something or for a place. The old lady describing the place for him. Let's start to listen.
Unit 8. What's your neighborhood like? Page 50. Exercise 2. Conversation. I'm your new neighbor. Listen and practice.
Excuse me, I'm your new neighbor, Jack. I just moved in.
Oh, yes?
I'm looking for a grocery store. Are there any around here?
Yes, there are some on Pine Street.
Oh, good. And is there a laundromat near here?
Well, I think there's one across from the shopping center.
Thank you.
By the way, there's a barber shop in the shopping center too.
A barber shop?
Who's Jack? Jack is a new neighbor. He just moved in. He changed. He moved to a new house. He moved to a new place. What's Jack looking for? Jack is looking for a grocery store. A grocery store, a supermarket, a small supermarket. Are there any grocery stores around here? Yes, there are. There are some on Pine Street. There are some grocery stores on Pine Street. Is there a laundromat near here? What's a laundromat? A laundromat, a place to wash and dry clothes. Yes, there is. There is one across from the shopping center. Why did she tell Jack that there is a barber shop? There is a barber shop in the shopping center because Jack has long hair. This is why she told him there's a barber shop in the shopping center. Exercise number 3. There are, one, any, and some.
Page 51. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. There is, there are. One, any, some.
Is there a laundromat near here?
Yes, there is. There's one across from the shopping center.
No, there isn't. But there's one next to the library. Are there any grocery stores around here?
Yes, there are. There are some nice stores on Pine Street.
No, there aren't. But there are some on 3rd Avenue. No, there aren't any around here.
Prepositions.
On. Next to. Near. Close to. Across from. Opposite. In front of. In back of. Behind. Between. On the corner of.
There are. Is there a laundromat near here? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. So, there is plus singular. Singular noun. One. Example. There's a television in the room. Example. There's a television in the room. There isn't plus singular noun. There isn't a radio in my room. Question. Is there? Is there a television in your room? Is there a laundromat near here? Yes, there is. There is one across from the shopping center. Across from, opposite to. Is there a laundromat near here? No, there isn't. But there is one next to the library. Library, a place where you can borrow books. A place to borrow books. Are there any grocery stores around here? Stores with S, plural. Yes, there are. Yes, there are. There are some nice stores on Pine Street. There are, plural noun, plus plural noun. Plural noun, 2, 3, 4. No, there aren't, but there are some on 3rd Avenue. No, there aren't any around here. Prepositions, on, next to, beside, near, close to, across from, opposite, British opposite, in front of, in front of, opposite, in back of, behind, in front of, opposite العكس بتاعها, in back of, behind, between, on the corner of, Now, let's explain there is and there are. There is, there are. There is and there are. There is a television in my living room. There is a television. There is a radio in my home. There is a sofa in the living room. Again, there's television in my living room. There's a radio in my home. There is a sofa in my living room. There is plus television, a radio, a sofa. This is sofa. So there is plus singular noun. Singular, one. There is plus one. There is television. There is a radio. There is sofa. There is plus singular means one. This is sofa. Sofa. There are 3 chairs in the room. There are some eggs. There are 2 students in the class. There are some eggs. There are 3 chairs. There are 2 students. There are plus plural. Plural 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plural noun 2, 3, 4, 5. There are. Negative, there is. Negative, there isn't. Question, is there? There are. Negative, there aren't. Question, are there? Negative, T soft D. Unit 8. There is a supermarket. There isn't a post office in the street. There isn't plus a singular noun. A singular noun, one. There is a supermarket. There isn't a post office. Question. Is there a supermarket near here? Is there a supermarket near here? Yes, there is. There is one next to the bank. Yes, there is. There is one next to the bank. Is there a restaurant around here? Is there a restaurant around here? No, there isn't. No, there isn't any around here. Is there a supermarket near here? Yes, there is. There is one next to the bank. Is there a restaurant around here? No, there isn't. No, there isn't any around here. Is there plus a singular noun. Singular noun, one. Near here. Answer, yes there is. No there isn't. No there isn't any around here. Is there, singular noun, one, near here. Answer, yes there is. No there isn't. No there isn't any around here. There are three supermarkets in the street. There aren't any post offices in the street. There are or there aren't plus a plural noun. Plural noun 2, 3, 4. Again, there are, there aren't, there are three supermarkets in the street. There aren't any post offices in the street. There are, there aren't, plus a plural noun. Plural noun 2, 3, 4. Question. Are there any supermarkets near here? Yes, there are. There are some on التحرير Street. Are there any restaurants around here? No, there aren't. No, there aren't any around here. Are there, question, are there any supermarkets near here? Yes, there are. There are some on التحرير Street. Are there any restaurants around here? No, there aren't. No, there aren't any around here. Are there any plus a plural noun near here. Plural noun 2, 3, 4. Are there any plus a plural noun 2, 3, 4 near here. Are there any plural noun near here? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. No, there aren't any around here. Are there any plural noun near here? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. No, there aren't any around here. A. Write questions about these places. Bank, a department store, gas stations, grocery stores, a gym, hotels, a laundromat, a payphone, a post office, restaurants, and restaurants. You ask a question about this map. and then you try to describe the place. A bank. Is there a bank near here? Is there a bank around here? Where is the bank? First National Bank. You're here? Someone asks you, is there a bank near here? Yes, there is. There is one on Pine Street. The First National Bank is on Pine Street. The First National Bank is on the corner of First Avenue and Pine Street. There is one next to Prince's grocery store. Next to Prince's grocery store. Another question. Is there a department store near here? Department store. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There is O'Day's department store on Main Street. There is one on Main Street. There is one next to the gym, next to Joy's gym. Another question. Are there any gas stations around here? Gas station. Yes, there are. There are some on First Avenue. On First Avenue, we have here gas stations. Is there a gym around here? Gym. Yes, there is. There is one on Main Street next to the post office. There is one on Main Street between the post office and O'Day's department store. There is Joy's gym on Main Street. Is there a laundromat near here? Laundromat. Laundromat, a place to wash and dry clothes. A laundromat. Laundromat, laundry. Yes, there is. There is one on First Avenue. This is First Avenue. There is one on First Avenue behind the post office. Is there a payphone around here? A payphone? A phone that needs coins. Yes, there is. There is one on Main Street. This is a payphone. It's very small. There is one between First Avenue and Second Avenue. There is one in front of the post office. There is one opposite to the post office. There is one opposite to the post office. There is one on Main Street. Is there a post office? Yes, there is. There is one on Main Street. There is one on the corner of Main Street and First Avenue. This is corner. Corner between two streets. On the corner of First Avenue and Main Street. Corner. The post office is on the corner of Main Street and First Avenue. Are there any restaurants around here? Yes, there are. There is Rose's restaurant. Rose's restaurant next to Frank's Cafe. Rose's restaurant on Maple Avenue. Rose's restaurant on the corner of Pine Street and Maple Avenue. Exercise number 4. Exercise 4. Pronunciation, reduction of there is, there are. Reduction, shortage.
Page 52. Exercise 4. Pronunciation. Reduction of there is, There are. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice how there is and there are reduced in conversation, except for short answers. Is there a laundromat near here?
Yes, there is. There's one across from the shopping center.
Are there any grocery stores around here?
Yes, there are. There are some on Pine Street.
Listen again.
Page 52. Exercise 4. Pronunciation.
Yes, there is. There's one across from the shopping center.
Short answers. Is there a laundromat near here?
Yes, there is. There's one across from the shopping center.
Are there any grocery stores around here?
Yes, there are. There are some on Pine Street.
Short answers. Is there a laundromat near here?
Yes, there is. There's one across from the shopping center.
Are there any grocery stores around here?
Yes, there are. There are some on Pine Street.
For pronunciation, reduction of there is and there are. Reduction, shortage. There is and there are reduced, except for short answers. Is there a laundromat near here? Yes, there is. So when I say yes, there is, the answer here is not reduced. Yes, there is. There is one across from the shopping center. There is one. Don't say there is one. No, there is. There is one. There is one across from the shopping center. Are there any grocery stores around here? Yes, there are. Short answer, yes, there are. There are some on Pine Street. Make link. There are. There are some on Pine Street. There is. There is. There is one across from the shopping center. Link. There is. There are. There are some on Pine Street. Exercise number 5. Look at the picture. What do you see? A young lady. She's in a bookstore or she's in a library. She's in a library, maybe. Yeah. What's she doing? She's reading. She's reading a book. Speaking. My neighborhood. The actor is asking and answering questions about places like this in your neighborhood. A bookstore, coffee shops, dance clubs, drugstores, a gym, an internet cafe, a karaoke bar, a library, movie theaters, music store, a park, restaurants. Use this expression, useful expressions. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know the place. I'm not sure, but I think. I'm not sure, maybe. Maybe. Of course, there is one. Example. A, B, C, and D. Conversation between 4 persons. You can make it between 2 persons, A and B. Is there a good bookstore in your neighborhood? Bookstore? Bookshop. Yes, there is. There's an excellent one across from the park. Are there any coffee shops? Coffee shops. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know the place. Are there any cool dance clubs? Cool? Wonderful. Wonderful dance clubs? I'm not sure, but I think there is one on El Haram Street. Drugstores. Drugstores, pharmacies. Are there any drugstores around here? Yes, there are. There are some drugstores on El Tahrir Street, in front of the Russian Center. Is there a gym around here? Yes, there is. There is one next to the library. Is there an internet cafe around here? Yes, there is. There is one next to the gym. Is there a karaoke bar around here? A karaoke bar, a place anyone can go and sing. There is DJ and anyone can go and sing. Is there a karaoke bar around here? Yes, there is. There is one next to the gym. Is there a library around here? Sorry, I don't know. A library, a place to borrow books. Are there any movie theaters around here? Yes, there are. There is one on Tahrir Street. Tahrir movie theater. Is there a park around here? Yes, there is. There's Al-Azhar Park. Are there any restaurants around here? Of course. There is one at Tahrir Street. Exercise number 6. This is the last exercise. And the first part of Unit 7 is listening. Listen carefully.
Exercise 6. Listening. What are you looking for? Part A. Listen to some hotel guests ask about places to visit in the neighborhood. Complete the chart.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes. We need some directions.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Well, first of all, we're looking for the Hard Rock Cafe. How far is it from here?
Oh, it's just a few minutes from here. Right across from the National Bank.
The National Bank on Park Avenue?
Yes, that's the one.
Is the Hard Rock Cafe a nice place?
Well, I think so. The food is good, and there are some interesting things to look at in the restaurant. Like one of Elvis's cars.
Great.
Listen again.
Complete the chart.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes. We need some directions.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Well, first of all, we're looking for the Hard Rock Cafe. How far is it from here?
Oh, it's just a few minutes from here. Right across from the National Bank.
The National Bank on Park Avenue?
Yes, that's the one.
Is the Hard Rock Cafe a nice place?
Well, I think so. The food is good, and there are some interesting things to look at in the restaurant. Like one of Elvis's cars.
Great. And where's the Science Museum?
Well, that's near City Hall.
Near City Hall, okay. I know where that is. And what's the museum like?
Actually, it's not very good. It's small, and there isn't a lot to see there. It's really for young kids.
Oh, then maybe we won't go there.
And where's the Science Museum?
Well, that's near City Hall.
Near City Hall, okay. I know where that is. And what's the museum like?
Actually, it's not very good. It's small, and there isn't a lot to see there. It's really for young kids.
Oh, then maybe we won't go there.
Number 3. Listen.
Question. Is there an aquarium in the city?
Yes, there's a very good one. It's only about 6 blocks from here. It's in the park, next to the train station.
Oh, next to the train station.
Yes, definitely visit the aquarium.
Great. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
One last question. Is there an aquarium in the city?
Yes, there's a very good one. It's only about 6 blocks from here. It's in the park, next to the train station.
Oh, next to the train station.
Yes, definitely visit the aquarium.
Great. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Page 52. Exercise 6. Listening. What are you looking for? Part A. Listen to some hotel guests ask about places to visit in the neighborhood. Complete the chart.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes. We need some directions.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Well, first of all, we're looking for the Hard Rock Cafe. How far is it from here?
Oh, it's just a few minutes from here. Right across from the National Bank.
The National Bank on Park Avenue?
Yes, that's the one.
Is the Hard Rock Cafe a nice place?
Well, I think so. The food is good, and there are some interesting things to look at in the restaurant. Like one of Elvis's cars.
Great. And where's the Science Museum?
Well, that's near City Hall.
Near City Hall, okay. I know where that is. And what's the museum like?
Actually, it's not very good. It's small, and there isn't a lot to see there. It's really for young kids.
Oh, then maybe we won't go there.
One last question. Is there an aquarium in the city?
Yes, there's a very good one. It's only about 6 blocks from here. It's in the park, next to the train station.
Oh, next to the train station.
Yes, definitely visit the aquarium.
Great. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Now, let's answer the questions. Place, location like the address. Interesting, the place is interesting or not interesting? Is it a good place to visit or not? 1. Hard Rock Cafe. The Hard Rock Cafe location across from the National Bank on Park Avenue. The National Bank on Park Avenue. Is it interesting place? Yes. Why? It's a nice place. The food is good. And it's a very nice place. Science Museum. Location near City Hall. Near City Hall. Is this an interesting place? No, not interesting place. Why? Because it's small. It's for kids, for children. Three, aquarium. Aquarium, it's very big. You see different kinds of fish. Whale, dolphin, shark. Location, in the park, next to the train station. In the park, next to the train station. Is the aquarium interesting? Yes. Is the aquarium far from here? No, it's only 6 blocks. It's near here. It's only 6 blocks. It's in the park next to the train station. It's only 6 blocks near here. B. Which place sounds the most interesting to you? Hard Rock Cafe, Science Museum, or the aquarium? And why? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget subscribe. شكرا للمشاهدة. من فضلك اشترك في القناة لتصلك آخر إصداراتنا.